a while. Any ideas? Joseph probably wants his plate back. I think we can get I think we can get a ton of good neighbor points if we bring this back. We're gonna be the best neighbors in the whole cul-de-sac. Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Wolfpack Gil in our video, and yeah, we're back here. Y'all probably remember what this is. I'll just do this and let the title explain itself. Yeah, it's Pride Month, baby. Might as well celebrate. Yeah, if you don't remember, this is a gay dating sim, the best ever. Oh my god, yes. And we also made Endeavor for My Hero Academia into a gay dad. And now let us continue. We're gonna kick all the other neighbors' butts. With kindness. Amanda and I step outside. Shoot, I'm actually not sure which house this is. I'd hazard a guess. It's the big one with all the well-groomed blonde children sitting in the yard. Good eye, kid. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are just a kid. I can't read. Jeez, these definitely are just a kid. They all look exactly like him. Hey. ... They were really good. ... I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. ... I chuckled nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly, right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore to us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back even as we approach our house. But yeah, this is like a visual novel dating sim. It's amazing. We're just going to continue. And yeah, I know I haven't played this in like about a year. But it's Pride Month, so we gotta celebrate Pride Month with this. That's all I can say. I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. I need to rest my eyes. You've been awake for what, 3 hours? And that's 3 hours too many. Bro, that's literally me. Literally me. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. NG, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Yo, who is this? Who is this hot sexy man? Ooh, got muscles and everything. Okay, hold on. Who's that? Craig? Bro. Let me try to get my best. Time to get my best server guy. Oh my god, I just realized how white I am. Damn, I'm so pale as hell. I need to change that. Can I fix it? Bro. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. And he still looks sexy as frick. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Hey. You don't say. Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act. Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Nice. Ah, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to the exams with bad hangovers, and the next minute we're both fathers. Where you been, man? Nice. I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
I don't know.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all, oh my god, copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Oh. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstan Craig is a father of 3. Huh? Kegstan Craig? Oh, yeah, with my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. I'm gonna turn my heat off because it's kind of hot here. A lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. That actually kind of sounds epic. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog. I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily. I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We can go grab breakfast afterwards. Catch up, we could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why's that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened a new jar of marinara sauce, and they drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy, and then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." Yeah. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. I'm just gonna screenshot that quote. Hold on. Let me just screenshot this quote. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. I cannot get over how... Oh my god, it's been that so long since the first episode that I forgot I made. Dead words. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Oh, too bad we're gonna put my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. I wanted to see... Alright, so I see it. I wonder, can I update him? Or do I have to just play the game? We're just going to ignore Joseph. And ignore the hot dads in my area. Okay, options. No. Gallery. That does nothing. So we're stuck with the whitest father ever. Oh my god, he looks so freaking white. Oh my god, like I didn't realize how pale I made it. To make me laugh. Okay, use your hips when throwing. Good to note. Amanda and I flopped out onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back to these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird. Why does that sound wrong in my ears? Also, not gonna lie, and oh my god, this is just a mood. I'll come visit, I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Ooh, I did not mean to press that button. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Hang chief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up all my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog's a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides into my slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan. Oh, yeah, I'm probably too lazy to edit this video like I did the first time. If y'all know who Never from My Hero Academia is, that's what I based my character off of, because I knew the first and last name because I've seen season 5. Also, this is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda, there's a letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I should have put the experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and MP are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool. I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I just realized where this is going, and I think I'm about to meet my favorite character in this game. Okay, let's see. I'm secretly the mayor this time. I gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man, you know, the ones all the kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time, not again. I'm just kidding, I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Which game? You know, the game, the one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool, while you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the MS. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. I'm mad at shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Yes. Alright. So this is where, I know this is an interesting moment in the game, and this would be a perfect time to be live streaming. Because this would be a big choice that gets to be made. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, I'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound. I can't read today. Crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I'll pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me a nice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is played on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing distinct colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion of their team is all in good fun. Hey. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass idles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Girl, you need to do something with your face. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat here. I'm Mary. Coming here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm NG, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team, and I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? No, thank you. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting your sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I heard an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's a brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Oh yes, it is my favorite Dad. This is my husbando right here, my video game husbando. Yes. Enjoy the game. I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. Conversation ends there, we both go back to silently rooting for respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. This man is hot. I raise a respectable glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender. He pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Well, I'm just like distracted by how hot Robert is. Robert is like my favorite. Oh. Thanks, I'm NG. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. Oh yeah, I forgot they actually have voice lines. Hold up. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You whiskey fella or beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I love shots. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves him 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. I think he likes me already. Oh my God, I'm totally simping. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down. I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Edgy, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Do I compliment his jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, or compliment his hand tattoo? I'm gonna knock off the hand tattoo. I'm gonna compliment that jacket. This is what I would do in real life. I would definitely compliment the jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, ready for my problems, trying to make friends. Yeah, trying to make friends. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's deliberated. Okay, why can't this be real life? Why is this just my good perfect ideality? Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy thinks he's... Bleh. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. This is just a moment. Oh my... Okay. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. A good neighbor as well. Some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, NJ. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I'm gonna smile and nod. Let's do it. I've ended up in this situation. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Okay, this has turned into a fanfiction. And I just remember how this technically ends because I've seen little bits and pieces of the game before playing it, but we're gonna go with it anyways. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me upstairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again, and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine, too. His hands roll down my chest, and suddenly he's tucking at my belt. I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? Yeah, let's stop. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back. Alright. I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. I probably made that awkward. I could have taken that chance, but I know that does not end in a good ending. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of tearing Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though. Oh, and before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. I'm just gonna have dreams of Robert. I would have, real life maybe would have said yes, but yeah. I wake up to a text from unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing, I drift back to sleep. Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to just roll on it, ready to tear at the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Now, let's go. Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching, of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Yes. Help. This is it. This is how I die. I'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it. Oh no, I don't think he liked that answer. I don't think that was a good answer. Shoot. Hey. We headed to the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be, walking. So I know we are on treadmills, yes. And those over there are ellipticals, very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose or building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to press osses grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That is a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? I think he is training to crush people's skulls with his thigh. He's trying to make his thigh so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Oh, okay, I think he just got I saw the 8-foot Yo, I think he was how long have you been doing this the buff thing? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not daddy and you're working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both daddy and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett slot. The goal is to live with as few worries as I can muster. The lost shaker or salt was a metaphor. A metaphor about what? About not being able to shake salt into something. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No. I don't like the story. Oh god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at the party, and he vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a stick cake egg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and flop it around and you panic. So you run up to me, a post-cake stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we had to leave. So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. This game. Oh my god, I'm just dying of laughter right now. This game, I'm just gonna die. And we get home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day, he's alive and well. They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge, and they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts. Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. Oh, man. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventures here. You sure? Yeah. Oh. Alright, well here I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. Oh. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this. Everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery for the pizza place across the street from our door, and now he can run circles around me. Literally, man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. This game is weirdly relatable in some ways. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch to relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it 103 or 108? Okay, question. How close is this school? Because how'd you get there so fast? Like, dang. So a youth standing at his locker and approaching for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. Oh no, have you tried to exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine, up those stairs to the left, can't miss them. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's classroom anywhere. After a couple of minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth set me on a wild goose chase. I got back to where that low-red Gerard way. Yes, best quote. We're just gonna screenshot all the best quotes in this game. Low-red Gerard way is standing, fully raised to give a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Lucien, don't you have a third area to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. Ooh, Mr. Vega's kind of hot too. Hold up. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be edgy. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher the Rye? Yes, Cullen. Cullen stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Cullen. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the door. I'm about to do this reading and answer the response questions on page 194 of your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Sir Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments, and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong.
I don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved, she's fine, we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if we can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and appreciate your guidance, and she keeps heading down this road.
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes. Did they ever catch that rye? Yes. Oh my god. The nerd jokes. The nerdiness. Also, dang, his voice is much higher than I thought it would be. Like, dang. It looks like he would have a deep voice, but okay. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able. Oh my god, I can't read today. Was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario and Tali the whole time. It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch tiger by the toe. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch tiger by the toe. I was like, yeah. Does that sound good to you? Let's go to the mall food court. Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Jeez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on our phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for anyway. What I'm trying to say is that it's good to share and love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said that you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. Well, he is fine. He definitely is fine. But we pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? It's, I don't know, you don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. Can't believe you would. Dad. Brother, let's... Dang it, that was too low. Okay. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. I love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. I didn't even press anything. Just good. Okay. Peter Weller actually had a PhD in history. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, must say. Heck yeah. Better. Wow. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant. Oh, okay, nice. There's greasy restaurant or greasy restaurant. My heart burns just to look at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. You know, I keep forgetting to wear my glasses. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We had to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. It's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of us to use have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it. It isn't funny. Oh, shoot. What up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that God store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as the anti-establishment despite by being the exact representation of the establishment. I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain walls, and it's basically assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s. Dude, you've got to be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time. Oh, that one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kind of. I'm so proud? Speech. Amanda. Speech! 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 All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I cleared my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Todoroki had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. Oh, after begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. How dare you do that to the MCR merchandise? I'm offended. MCR is a good band, okay? Thank you. Her loving father then had to pay for her said merchandise, which to this day remains among her possessions. Thank you. Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. So basically... Several other patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something interesting in myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Death, Goth, and Beyond. See the band t-shirts, look at iconic mugs, check out clearance bin for hot deals. Let's see what's on. There's a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying in a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The mayor whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt onto the counter and goes to the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred. I hated her 20. So, what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard. I worried she'd pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion, however. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation's over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Oh my god, that's the longest title ever. Wait. Oh yeah, I still got plenty of time in my life. Okay. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts. But they're all hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Caleb and Flint Dogbo, the twin brother truck, driving and ghost hunting duo find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost shit got control of the truck. I can't steer her on them and their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try to communicate with spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because we are about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Caleb and Flint Dogwood after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl to bed and get a good night's sleep. Chip number 46. Do it once, do it right. Words to live by. You do it once and you gotta do it right. Let me make sure we're still recording. We're good. Okay. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over these terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. We should have to cook on time. You know what? We're going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people. The smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on the table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in this crib. Oh no, it's the woman for the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph picks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Engie, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake her hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh, God, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather. Go, do it. Make a friend. How can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shows me to the center of the yard. Well, here goes out there. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Did I meet that guy at the bar? Did I almost have sex with that guy and very much probably wanted to? He's still hot. Okay. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Damn, they're all hot. Wait a minute. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Alright, I'm going to save here. And I think I'm going to end the episode here. Because, there's a lot of stuff to do. I think this episode could be... I'm not sure this episode is shorter than the first one. I don't remember how long the first one is. But, yeah, we're going to end this here. And we'll see you all in the next episode. There should hopefully be another episode this month. Hopefully. It's summer, so, yeah. So, if you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell to be notified whenever I post new content. This is Nerval signing off. Goodbye, and see you all next time.